wrote to my parents called My Biggest Fear, content warning for mental illness as well. It's part of the poem because it's quite long. I've never lied to you before, yet you still question, are you sure? When I tell you I'm okay, I've never lied to you before. Until now. I'm lost. I'm lost like our home movies on old VHS. I need to be converted to work in this modern world before you can gain access. I'm a closed book of poems you want to read. My brain goes as deep as a submarine. The deeper I go, the less light can penetrate the waters to reach me. I'm racing the go-kart you bought us as kids, head first into the wall I've built, cutting through the rope of the tyre swing you made with my razor-sharp tongue. I'm untying one end of the zip line to make it more difficult for us to reach the other side, hammering on the slap with my heavy heart of the treehouse you built when we were young. I'm making a molehill out of the mountain you once were. I got your eyes, but trying to see through them is one big blur. I maintain that what you don't know can't hurt you, but I know you create scenarios in your head and it's worse. I don't want to be interesting or funny because that warrants attention. Too close for comfort has never rang so true. I'm looking for a cure because I left it too late for prevention, and I'm sorry. I wiped away your touch. I know your intention, I misjudged, but I spent a decade wiping away his and this reaction won't budge. Soft kisses sit on my skin like paper cuts. How can I feel like you're trying to reduce my rights when you're trying to reduce my pain? How can I feel like you're holding me back when you're holding back the knife from my vein? You're gathering me back together and I'm giving you one more wrinkle for every time my silence increases the strain, and I'm sorry that you didn't get to say goodbye to her. But she feels so much peace. She couldn't take on the world as it is now. She said it's a job for me, and I agree, but an initiation period is routine with any newly filled vacancy. If my job had been as unrewarding as yours has been recently, I'd have quit, but you work harder. Every time I hoist up the anchor, you throw it back down with a reminder that it is safer in the harbour. Your love has been known to move monsters for me, and mine moves you to tears. On the outside, you're the sturdy frame around our family photos. Inside, on your knees, praying for my nightmares to disappear, and I'm sorry I can't feel for you. But my frozen heart pumps cold blood around my body and it's making me numb. I should treat you better knowing you're the ones that never falter, knowing you're there at the end of any episode regardless of the outcome, but I am a constant contradiction of help me, no don't. I still hang on your every word, but sometimes I like to cut the rope. You're there every time at the bottom to catch me if I can't stop. Your love travels faster than my thoughts, and you anticipated this before I dropped. I don't like goodbyes since the thought became permanent, but you need one before I leave. I want to slow down and take in this moment, but my brain has the body of an athlete. You wind me up like a jack-in-the-box, but it's a toy you've never seen before. You aren't to know you're cranking up the tension, or whether you'll be met with a children's party clown or that lunatic from Saw. The small things that make me scowl now will be the things I know I'd miss the most. The sounds that make me twitch will be the sounds I wish were still this close. I wish I could let you love me in the way you want to. I've never seen something so unconditional. You've changed your views on everything for me to be more modern and less traditional. Now, 1 hour at a time, you'll say, and I know you understand. You might die tomorrow, just go for it. I can take that kind of command. We've all felt the heat on this last trip around the sun. Something has to give to relieve some pressure on the next one. My biggest fear is that one day it'll be too late and I won't have fixed it before you're done, but thank you for letting me learn to walk again before I learn to run. So this is me, opening up my closed book of poems for you to read, in the hope it goes some way to setting us free, to overcoming my biggest fear and not sitting on the stairs for conversation so that there's a barrier in between. Just wait. I will always come back to you. Just wait. If you have time. See, you wrote that poem, and I realised you're the reason that I write. You are the reason that I'm alive. Thank you so much.